let's see, that should be in a good position. Alright, so today, what is today? It is Thursday, November the 2nd. And we're going to the drag strip again because it's race day. Now, I figure I'd do a quick little intro vlog to explain what's happening with me and what I meant with that last little monologue in the previous video. My mom's very sick. In fact, to use a lighter term, the party's starting to wind down, as it were. And basically, it's a matter of time at this point. I knew that one day this would happen. That I would have to face the grim reality that my mom will leave me. That's what every child has to face. It's just something you just kind of expect. What I wasn't prepared for was when it came. As of... Shit, I left my drink behind. Well, looks like I'm heading back to the house because I completely forgot my drink. Rule number 1 of going to the racetrack: never buy racetrack food. It's too expensive. Anyways, as I was saying, what I was not prepared for was when it was going to happen. I am 23, she is 63, and COPD is slowly taking away what little lung capacity she has left. I may have mentioned this in a previous vlog of sorts, but in a nutshell, that's what's happening. Not a pretty sight by any means, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and right now I'm trying real hard to do this YouTube thing. I got videos that are still sitting on my hard drive that I have not gotten to because I've A, either forgotten about them, or B, have not had the motivation to get to them. Just because for the past 6-8 months now, it's been since February, here it is, 10 months now, I've been doing nothing but taking care of her because her health has been that sharply declining. So there's that. Anyways, so that's partially the reason why my upload schedule has been questionable, to say the least. But I'm trying to do the best I can. I mean, what else can you do? I mean, there's only so much a person can take before they go insane, so I figure, make videos, preoccupy yourself. You knew this day was going to come, so you've already been through this a couple times already this year, but that's besides the point. I'm trying to keep consistent, but I honestly have no idea what my finances are looking like, because at the moment, the entirety of my YouTube account has only netted me like 10, 11 bucks. For fuck's sake. Which, yeah, that's pretty minuscule. I'm trying desperately to grow this channel. I think I got over 200 videos on the channel now. And great, just what I want to see, a dog taking her shit. Where was this thing? Anyways, so I'm just going to try and make videos as best I can, as often as I can, when and where I can. Now, given my current situation with financing, that's not going to be easy. Between me and her, YouTube is a secondary income for me. Between me and her both, we were able to barely scrape by. We were at the bottom tier of what you could call middle class. And that's the honest truth of the matter. our combined incomes are right there at, I figure, at the poverty line. So take that into consideration. But let's not dwell on that. Been brought up to speed on what's been going on in my life. I may have mentioned it in other videos. And needless to say, that's what's happening. But anyways, we're back going to the drag strip. We're gonna do drag strip videos. That drift and drags thing I just got done as we're speaking, uploading the second video and compiling and writing up the third, which that's an interesting one to say the least. But if I didn't get it off enough, the cat that I first met off with that white cream S13, he ended up winning the drift and drag, or the drift event for tandems. Did very well, and I am so sad that I didn't charge my battery ahead of time as I've done tonight to get footage of his final couple of runs, because he was absolutely violating those tires in ways that only a handful of individuals can really do. I mean, he was throwing big smoky rooster tails like you would not believe, all with being down on power. That was the amazing thing I found, was that he had lost like 10 psi of boost. And just put that in perspective, most guys run with fairly stock internals about 10 psi. I have no idea about the condition of his SR20, but I do know that that's a considerable boost leak. So maybe there was a hot side leak somewhere, not building boost, or maybe there was a cold side leak somewhere, because he couldn't find it in any of the charge pipes. That's what was implied to me. So there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys back when we get to the track. So I just got through the check security, and the jet car's back. In fact, that might be, yep, there they are right over there. So this time we get if they're gonna make another 2 passes like they did last time. Hello, that's a Mustang. If I'm not, yep, Mustang. Let me just park somewhere over here. In fact, let's go right over here. That way, easy to get in and out of. But yeah, let's go get some video. So you can hear some V8s roaring in the background right now. Probably warm-ups. But yeah, they're back. You guys gonna only make another 2 passes like last time?
Yes, we're gonna try.
Are you, Will?
We're gonna try to get down there twice. We've got one at 7:30 and again another one at 9:30.
7:30 and 9:30. Got it.
Correct.
Will, is that you? God, you look like someone I knew back in high school.
Back that way.
Ah, there she is. There's that T-bucket, or Model A, 38 Model A. That's one of the 3 fastest NA, or 3 fastest, I shouldn't say NA, but cars period here. Dude! Naturally aspirated too, look at that. Ah, you can smell the oil burning in that one. Am I early?
I think we got here a little early.
Because I thought racing started at 6.
That's what they say. 5:30.
Shit, I guess my clock's fast. I thought it was closer to 5:45. But yeah, last time I saw that car, man, I was right up against that fence over there. Man, did it get loud when it took off. Like,
Yeah. Would they let us make a test run? I'll stop and look at it, boy. Mine.
yeah, right. Got a couple $1 million? Maybe they will. So 7:30 and 9:30. This is going to be fun. Let's go get to a spot now and saddle in. There, is that Nova or is that red Chevelle? Because there was a red Nova here last time, but there's also a red Chevelle that looks just like the red Nova from one of the other videos that comes here on a frequent basis. It's one of the faster cars here. Though the top three are that 38 Model A, the Purple Haze car, which is a 70s Nova dressed out in Purple Haze camo, and high-tech redneck from slowest to fastest in that order, excluding jet cars, obviously. But yeah, looks like we got here real early because there's no one here. That's kind of interesting. Hell, there's no one in the pits. I am early. I thought racing kicked off at 6 though. Well, we got a half hour. People are starting to pile in now, so give it some time, I guess. That Mustang's interesting. Let's see if we can get a spy zoom with that Chevy over there, because I know damn well that ain't a Mopar, as nice as that would be. Getting the race octane in there. Yeah, that's got to be a Chevelle. Oh, it just cranked to life. No. I think that's the truck next to it. Looks like we got some dedicated race trucks showing up tonight. Yeah, the skid pad was pretty fucking dope last week. Or a week before, or whenever. That's a V8, that's an S10. Or is it? It might be a 6. Maybe it is an 8. It's probably an 8. 383 swap, I bet. That's what my gut says. Yeah, that's an 8. Sometimes it's really hard to tell with certain engines because the fourth... Hello, what do we have here? Another Chevelle, looks like, black. You really can't see it from up here. But yeah, I wish they'd lengthen the track to a full quarter mile. And from bridge to bridge, it is a quarter mile, but there's no stopping. This is going to be interesting. Let's get the legs extended. I'll see you in the next clip. I think that is Chevelle. And that's the T-bucket doing a 2-step. Or is that red Nova? No, that's that red Nova from last week. Or a few weeks ago. Or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's the same red Nova. Unless it's an early Chevelle? God, it's hard to tell up here because some early Chevelles and later Novas looked a lot alike. And I mean a lot alike. So it's real hard to see, especially from this distance. But to avoid copyright, I'm going to see you in the next clip. So we got a black Silverado on the bed of that trailer, being pulled by another white Silverado. I mean, it could be high-tech redneck if it got a new paint job. Nah. Jim's a cheapskate, but he's not a cheapskate with his own shit. That might be him in the truck there with the closed trailer. But yeah, so far it's getting interesting.